Hi guys, did you miss me? Cause I'm back! I missed you guys so much, but I'm back here on YouTube. YouTube has literally fallen by the wayside with everything else I've got going on. I also do TikTok, social media, and I create content for brands. And did I just say TikTok, social media? TikTok and Instagram, and I create content for brands. I needed something to pick me up and I did not feel like another coffee, so I'm having a Oxy Shred. This is the blue lemonade flavor. Highly recommend. But hi, if you're new here, my name's Kelly. I'm a mum of 2 girls and a wife. Me and my husband live here in North Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, and we have 3 animals. We have 2 cats and a staffy named Bandit. I basically just share my everyday life, natural, raw lifestyle on here, TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, it's basically my life in short. I have been creating content for a few years now and finally starting to find my groove, finally starting to love it, finally starting to make something out of it, I guess you could say. But I basically thought that I would start uploading on YouTube again. I've been really struggling to keep up with vlogs. I've started vlogging every single day over on my TikTok and Instagram in short form, and YouTube's just fallen by the wayside, if I'm completely honest. Filming that and then trying to film a YouTube vlog because I do not have a camera as of yet. I have not invested in one, so I was using my phone. It's just not happening, is it? Not when I'm doing all those things. My hands are in too many pots, too many baskets. So YouTube fell by the wayside, but I am making it my mission to come back to YouTube. I love YouTube. I've started editing on my phone because I film on my phone. It's easier to edit on my phone rather than uploading to my computer. Easier to edit, but it's just too much effort to upload to my computer. So I'm gonna start editing on my phone, use the transcribe feature in CapCut, Bob's your uncle, upload videos, get the content out because I just love talking to you guys, and there's only so much you can say in a 60-second TikTok. That's what I like to do. That's who I am. Anyway, so I thought this video could be a little life update, what's been going on, where are we at. This dress is a little bit loose actually. It's like a gorgeous dress, but when I'm doing it by myself, I can't really tighten it up. Anyway, one child is sleeping, one child is playing with my mother-in-law, and I've got a bit of time. I work on Tuesdays. This is a block of time where I get to work on my business. I am self-employed. I have managed to make about a part-time income. I'm self-employed and I do social media and create content for brands for them to use on their socials, as well as being a nano influencer. That word is disgusting, but it is what it is, right? I influence people to buy some things. They use my codes, they use my discounts. It is what it is, even if it's a yucky, cringy word. So anyway, so where the fuck have I been? YouTube it's just not at the forefront of my mind. I've been trying to build my UGC business and content creation business, and that has just meant that everything else has kind of been pushed to the side. Sorry, I thought I heard a baby crying, but I'm back. Okay, let's just jump straight in. So life update section, what has been going on? Honestly, I've just been grinding. I've been grinding, hustling, trying to increase my UGC business, trying to increase my content creation, work on my editing skills, make my systems run a bit smoother. I felt a bit overwhelmed because I felt like everything was stacking up, but I feel like I'm finally starting to get on top of things. And August is shaping up to be one of my biggest months yet. It depends on how much gets paid out in August, but it is shaped up to be one of my biggest months yet. I had my first invited and paid influencer gig last weekend, which was super exciting. I went to the races for that, took my husband, took my niece and her boyfriend as well. And that was a super fun day, but it's pretty crazy that I got paid and invited to be there, which is just wild to me. So I've been really grinding that behind the gears. I've worked some really amazing brands. I've actually had a brand return for the 6th time, which is wild. I'm creating content for them next week on a Christmas project, and that'll be their 6th video I've created for them, which is just wild to me that they just keep coming back and they just keep liking me. But other than that, motherhood has been probably kicking me in the behind about 10 times over. I've been really struggling with motherhood at the moment, and I just feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I can't catch a breath and air in my motherhood. My husband has been really helping. He has been helping so much lately, especially with me trying to build my business. I need time to work on that. I can't just work when I have my kids, and I have my kids full time. So the math ain't math in there. And a lot of people have asked me lately, will we put them into daycare? At the moment, the answer is no. Because it's kind of, I seen Ella McGrath talk about this, and she was, I just want to be home with my kids, but I can't juggle it all. That's how I feel. I feel like I can juggle everything, but I know that I can't, but I'm still trying anyway. And then until something really fails, then I guess we'll just keep juggling, right? But yeah, so everything has been, it has been going okay. I've been trying to implement systems. I've started waking up earlier again, waking up before the kids, trying to get in a little bit of work, trying to get in a little bit of me time before they wake up. I'm also about to start a series on my TikTok and Instagram about 70 days to a better me. And I've created 7 habits that are supposed to make my life a bit better. I'm going to do it for 70 days. It's supposed to be what, 6 something days until you form a habit. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build habits that are going to last a long time. So hopefully it goes well. I'm just got to edit that video and then upload it on Instagram and TikTok. But it's going to be 70 days to a better me. And I've created 7 habits. I'll put them on the screen. But it's basically working out, drinking water, eating meals, not snacks. I find if I snack a lot, that is where the weight just comes on. Building good morning and night routines, which I have started. And then hobbies. And then what was the last one? I can't remember what the last one was now that and then the last one was no impulse spending. So really reining in my impulse spending because that is a problem for me. We have been really trying to focus on our budgets at the moment, which I say that as we just had a really big week last week because of the races. We spent so much money. I shouldn't say that after we just spent so much money, but so that is just life. Reining in my impulse spending, and they'll be the habits that I'm trying to build over the next 70 days. And I'm gonna keep track of them, see how many I do each day, see how I go with them. And it's gonna be super fun. I'm excited. I feel like I haven't really been in over 2 years. My first daughter is, how old would she be? She is almost 2.5, or if she might even be 2.5. So I haven't felt like myself in 2.5 years, which is pretty wild to say out loud. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's just reality of kids, right? I have 2 kids. They're 2 years and 2 weeks apart. And then it's not about my season of life. And that's what I keep telling my husband. We keep talking about how it's not our season of life at the moment. It is our kids. And that's totally true. Like, it's not our season to go out gallivanting, to go out drinking, to go out clubbing, to go, save lots of money, or buy a caravan. It's just not our season at the moment. And that is okay. But I am trying to prioritize myself a little bit more, trying to prioritize myself to be better for myself, my kids, and my business. Myself, my kids, my husband, and my business. I should include him there since he pays for me to be at home doing this. But yeah, that actually is the baby time. Do we think she can settle herself back down? Probably not. That kid, I swear, she won't sleep for more than like 20 minutes during the day. At nighttime, she'll sleep fine. But everything is going well with the kids. Dior is thriving. She's always 5 months. And Paige is in her, no, mummy, no, Paige do it era. And that is what is testing me. Dior is fine. She sleeps fine. Did she just sit on herself? She kind of like famous last words. I'm gonna go grab her. 1 minute. Sorry guys, I heard my mom is filming without me. Sorry guys. Going at the moment. She does not sleep during the day, but she does sleep at night. So we take the wins for the losses. And if you are anyone from past the first time mom, you understand. First time mom's like, oh my God, I wish I could sleep during the day. Anything, if you're a second or third time, even 4th time mom, you're like, nah, couldn't care less long they sleep at night. But everything is going really well. Our days are just so at the moment. Like Paige is doing soccer, swimming, she's just started gymnastics. I was offered to create some content for a new gymnastics located in Brisbane, and then we do playgroup Thursdays, and then Friday's Friday Fun Day. So the weeks are packed, the weeks are busy, trying to fit in working, mum life, everything else around that, house, admin. It's just a lot. We recently hired a cleaner butt to take that off my plate, which has been really nice and actually something worthwhile. What else do I have to tell you guys on? I feel like that is pretty much everything. We have been overspending, under budgeting, and basically I've just been trying to juggle it all, and I feel like the overwhelm sometimes just kicks in and takes over. But that is why I'm creating this video, to let you guys know that I am back creating the videos. I'm going to endeavor to create 2 videos a week. There'll be at least 1 video every week, but my goal, 2 videos. Maybe I should start small. Should I start off at 1 goal? No, 2 videos a week. If I only get to 1, at least 6 uploads a month, which I feel like is pretty doable. I just have to block the time to create. That is the problem I have, blocking out the time to create. But that is what we're gonna do. Yeah, so there'll be a mix of talking videos, maybe like some grocery hauls, some budget. I do have an emergency fund video that I need to edit, and that will be fun. We are probably gonna dip that though, so it's probably like, jokes, it's a lie. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, basically that is everything I have to update you guys on, and I'm super excited to start creating from YouTube again because I love it so much, and I can actually ramble. I don't have to like be like say one shot, say what it's like on TikTok and Instagram, right? You only have like 90 seconds max to keep engaged in a video. And YouTube, people just let it play. I know I'm a YouTube galley. I love watching YouTube. Some of my favorite creators are on YouTube, and that is where I like to watch them. And I've even gotten into a few more creators recently. And yeah, I just love watching it. I put it on the TV and then it will give me like suggested, and then they'll just playing. That is what I love. Chef's kiss. But so I would really love it if you guys would show some support on this video, and then I can keep creating some videos. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.